Guys, what's going on? Liam Jenkins here from Philly Sports Network, reporting live from day 2 of the NBA in London. There's a weird light on my face, that's always good fun. Day 1 was a blast. We got a lot of great footage and articles on phillysportsnetwork.com. What I really wanted to do now though is get a lot of video content for you guys, maybe some video interviews if we can, some exclusives, some views of the media and the practice stuff we've got there, and paint you guys a bit of a picture as to what the atmosphere is like in London. At the minute, I'm reporting from this in an alleyway because it's the only place I can find where someone doesn't jump in front of the camera. 4 times now we've tried to do this intro, but you know, 5th time lucky. There's also a pink bicycle over there, which looks a little bit suspicious. It's like if the Saw films are filmed on a very severe budget, but beggars can't be choosers. So day 2, there's going to be a lot to look forward to. The Celtics are out first, and then we got the Sixers later in the afternoon for both media availability and practice. There's going to be a lot of stuff in this video from kind of what I shot yesterday, what I recorded yesterday, and hopefully some stuff today as well, so enjoy. And when you look at the relationship with the Sixers, the amount of times you guys have played now, you mentioned the losing period they kind of endured. What have you learned from that team from maybe a year or 2 ago to how they're playing right now?
They just compete. You know, Brett Brown has them competing every single time they step on the floor. It doesn't matter if they're down 20, they're going to go out and play the entire time. And, you know, they really make you work for every single possession. That's what they do. They don't take any plays off. And, you know, that's what we need to work on as well, is, you know, staying consistent and keep playing every single possession ourselves. That's what helps to play late into the season. That's what we need to keep working on.
And when you think, obviously this is a neutral court now, so there's no kind of real home fans either side of it, what's the motive here to try and gain that momentum coming onto that neutral court?
It's another regular game. You know, we're just going out there, we're going to try and lock in. It's an internal focus for us. You know, we know what we need to do, and as long as we play within Brad's system, then we should be in a pretty good spot. So that's our main focus right now coming into the game, and you know, hopefully fans get a little rowdy in there and show us a little bit of support. No doubt, we'd appreciate it.
Well, I think it's partially because of the minutes played. Per 36 numbers, right on par with where I was. So it's probably more that than shots per 36. A little bit less than I was in LA for a couple of years. So, you know, it's just more based on minutes.
How exciting is it to be around this young talent in MB?
Oh, it's great. That's one of the reasons I wanted to come to Philadelphia free agency. Was just to be able to play with these guys and you know, join a team that was on the rise.
Joe, as the All-Star race heats up, what's your message to UK fans who are going to be maybe swinging towards your vote now?
What?
So as the All-Star race heats up, what's your message to UK fans who are going to try and win their vote?
Just trust the process.
You've played the Sixers team several times now over the last few years. What are the big differences you've noted between when you played them in Cleveland and when you played them in Boston?
I would just say just the flow. Of course, Brett Brown does a great job of getting those guys ready. You know, just their pieces are coming back and they're really forming a team that they want to have for the future. And you know, I'm pretty sure the guys behind the scenes, the head honchos of the organization, are trying to make moves at the trade deadline or in free agency. So you know, we'll see what happens. But going against a young team like this that's developing, going to be great for years to come. And you know, he's just excited to go against a team like that.
Thanks, Kyrie. He takes place tomorrow. From what we noted in day 2, we got to see the entire Celtics practice. The Sixers, we only got about 10 minutes before they closed it off to the media. So from a Celtics perspective, they came in serious straight away. They weren't messing around, they came in, it was locked in, much more serious than what we saw in day 1. And Kyrie Irving, after being limited and spending time with the trainers in the first time round, today was a lot more focused. Now, there were 3 points being drained from all over the place. The guy was an absolute machine. I'm sure he's going to see from some of the highlights in this video, but it was like robotic, and that's what you come to expect from a player of his stature. When you get to the Sixers side of things, the practice was a little bit more relaxed. Guys were loosening up. The 10 minutes that we saw was a glorified shooting contest. I mean, to the point where they were just lobbing balls off the sides of the walls, coming back and dunking them in, and then they came back and called it a day. So I almost did get concussed by a rogue Ben Simmons trick shot. That will go onto my resume for sure. Now, we don't know what the second half of practice was going to be like for the Sixers. They may well have come out swinging. It could have been a private team talk from Brett Brown, but Brown was encouraging the trick shots to begin with. It was very relaxed, as I say, very excitable, just a lot of smiling, a lot of messing around. The other side of it on the Celtics was you've got Jason Tatum down the bottom with Marcus Smart, both of those guys just shooting at will, having a laugh and doing so as well. But to me, the Celtics seemed a little bit more dialed in today than the Philadelphia 76ers. So in terms of media availability, we got to talk to Brian Colangelo, which was fantastic, as well as obviously a lot of the players. The veterans offered some great insight. We've got some fantastic articles coming out on phillysportsnetwork.com very soon. We've got a lot of shooting stuff that's just come out. And a couple of little interviews as well and snippets that we can slide in there for you. For the best coverage, please have a follow myself, Liam Jenkins 21 on Twitter, or at Philadelphia SN. But for me, this has just been a remarkable opportunity, you know, and I wanted to take this time, just sit myself down again, to say thank you, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be in this position. Like, I started this website 3 years ago. This is my 4th year doing it now. And so much has changed, and to be in a situation where I can attend these NBA practices, to ask these like gladiators that you see on TV that you analyse every day, questions that you've been burning for years, you know, and you see the press and they avoid them, or reporters in conferences and players get annoyed, to actually be a part of that and want to do a bit more. It was phenomenal. And honestly, I'm just so blessed and thankful to be in this spot. To see this YouTube channel as well rise to 600 subscribers, that's incredible. That means the world to me. Like, I started that a couple of months ago for the film room pieces, and I'm honestly just really excited to see where it goes. So I wanted to make, I wasn't intending on doing a vlog. They're awful. I just can't make vlogs, as you can probably tell. But to be in this situation is a real blessing, and I just wanted to say thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe, and we'll have some more Eagles film room soon stuff.